Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel where you can master vocabulary while enjoying your favorite Hollywood blockbusters. I am Jack.
And I am Jill. Learning challenging words for exams like the GMAT, SAT, GRE, or your MBA program doesn't really have to be boring.
Imagine diving into iconic movie scenes. Think The Wolf of Wall Street for business jargon, The Great Gatsby for literary flair, or Interstellar for science terms, and uncovering advanced vocabulary naturally woven into gripping dialogues and unforgettable moments.
Today, we will learn vocabulary theme, hope, resilience, and justice through the movie The Shawshank Redemption.
The Shawshank Redemption is an inspiring tale of Andy Dufresne, a banker wrongly convicted of his wife's murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. Over 2 decades, Andy forms a deep friendship with Ellis, Red Redding, and through patience, intelligence, and quiet determination, he orchestrates an ingenious escape while restoring hope to those around him. This movie is an excellent choice for learning SAT-level vocabulary as it explores themes of perseverance, integrity, and the quest for justice, all rich with sophisticated language. Its emotionally charged and intellectually stimulating scenes provide memorable context for understanding and applying advanced vocabulary. As Andy steps into the formidable walls of Shawshank, he is greeted with mocking catcalls and a sense of impending doom. The oppressive atmosphere weighs heavily on him, and his quiet demeanor marks him as an anomaly among the hardened inmates. The warden's authoritarian speech underscores the rigid control within the prison, warning the prisoners to abide by the rules without question.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Formidable. It means inspiring fear or respect through power or size. The mountain presented a formidable challenge to the climbers. Oppressive. It means overwhelming or unjustly harsh. The oppressive heat made it difficult to work outside. Anomaly. It means something that deviates from the norm. Her calmness during the crisis was an anomaly. Authoritarian. It means favoring strict obedience to authority at the expense of freedom. The authoritarian regime silenced dissent.
Red sizes up Andy with a perceptive glance, wondering why a quiet, unassuming banker would want a rock hammer. Red admires Andy's tenacity, noticing a glimmer of hope in his eyes that refuses to be extinguished. Red's discretion as a smuggler is evident, as he warns Andy about the ramifications of getting caught with contraband.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Perceptive. It means having a keen understanding or insight. Her perceptive comments revealed a deep understanding of the issue. Tenacity. It means determination or persistence. His tenacity in pursuing his goals paid off. Discretion. It means the quality of being careful and maintaining privacy. The manager handled the matter with discretion. Ramifications. It means consequences of an action or decision. He didn't consider the ramifications of his decision.
Andy boldly approaches Captain Hadley with a pragmatic solution to his inheritance tax problem. The guards, initially skeptical, are impressed by Andy's knowledge and his ability to mitigate their financial woes. This act establishes Andy as a pivotal figure in Shawshank, earning him some measure of protection and respect.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Pragmatic. It means dealing with things sensibly and realistically. Her pragmatic approach solved the problem efficiently. Skeptical. It means doubting or questioning. He was skeptical about the new policy's effectiveness. Mitigate. It means to lessen or reduce the severity of something. The new measures were designed to mitigate the effects of the recession. Pivotal. It means crucially important. This meeting will be pivotal in determining the company's future.
Andy writes weekly letters to the state for funding, showing his steadfast commitment to improving life in Shawshank. When the state finally relents, his efforts culminate in the transformation of the library into a sanctuary of knowledge. The inmates develop a penchant for reading, broadening their horizons despite the austere surroundings.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Steadfast. It means firm and unwavering. She remained steadfast in her support for her team. Culminate. It means to reach a final or decisive point. The campaign culminated in a successful fundraiser. Penchant. It means a strong liking or inclination. He has a penchant for classical music. Austere. It means severe or strict in manner, or plain and unadorned. The monk's austere lifestyle was free from luxury.
Andy's escape plan was meticulous, involving years of planning and unwavering patience. Red marvels at Andy's ability to remain resilient in the face of despair, describing his friend as a beacon of audacity and hope.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Meticulous. It means extremely careful and precise. She kept meticulous records of her experiments. Resilient. It means able to recover quickly from difficulties. Her resilient spirit helped her overcome the challenges. Audacity. It means boldness or daring. He had the audacity to question the boss's decision.
In his letter, Andy reminds Red of the ephemeral nature of despair and urges him to hope for a brighter future. Red finds Andy's words deeply evocative, reigniting his determination to live a life of purpose.
Let's look at the vocabulary we have learned. Ephemeral. It means lasting for a very short time. The beauty of the sunset was ephemeral but breathtaking. Evocative. It means bringing strong images, memories, or feelings to mind. The music was evocative of his childhood.
As an inaugural offer, we are keeping our videos free.
For more such great free content, click on the link on your screen.